COMM for 20. Management of Financial Institutions. Introduction. The breadth of financial services. We use many financial services. We use credit cards and debit cards all the time. We withdraw cash, deposit our payroll directly into our banks. We finance purchases of our homes and cars. We buy various insurances. We manage our retirement and other investment funds, and many other services. Companies also receive many financial services. Companies borrow from banks for their business needs. Some companies raise funds in the capital markets in the form of debts or equities. Investment banks advise on mergers and acquisition activities. Companies receive help to manage their huge pension obligations. Insurance companies insure many business activities. They also insure other financial institutions, such as other insurance companies. Central banks implement monetary policies to fine-tune economic activities. Many other services are provided by financial institutions. The types of financial institutions. There are many types of financial institutions. Retail banking, such as commercial banks and credit unions. There are insurance companies, pension funds and mutual funds. There are brokerage firms, benefit management firms, investment banks, mortgage companies, stock exchanges and derivative exchanges, central banks, and other types of financial institutions. The importance of financial institutions and financial systems. Among top 5 companies by market capitalization in Canada, 3 are often banks. They are usually Royal Bank, TD Bank, and Bank of Nova Scotia. The functions of central banks. Central banks are in charge of monetary policies. Monetary policies are the main tool modern governments use to regulate economic activities. Central banks are engaged in many other financial activities, such as buying and selling financial assets, determining bank reserve ratios, and organizing bailout activities for the troubled financial institutions. The importance of pension system. In Canada, CPP, Canada Pension Plan, deducts more than 10% of a person's income for retirement funds. CPP is only part of the pension system. Other pension plans include Old Age Security, a government-sponsored pension plan for all seniors. Company pension plans, individual pension plans with tax benefits, such as RRSP, Registered Retirement Saving Plans. There are also private savings for retirement. Together, pension systems have enormous impact on our society. We are going to discuss more later. Goals of this course: get familiar with broad spectrum of financial services and financial institutions. Understand the deep impacts of the financial systems to our society. Semester plan and assessment method. Semester plan. The semester is roughly divided into two segments. There will be a group presentation at the end of each segment. Together, there are two group presentations. Each presentation is due on Monday of that week. There is also an individual essay due at the end of the term. Selection of presentation topics. There are suggested topics for presentations from lecturers. However, you don't have to stick to the suggested topics. Instead, you may consider topics that interest you most. You want to choose topics that benefit your audience most. Assessment method. There are two group presentations, each worth 30 points, totally 60 points. Participation mark is 10 points. Final essay of at least 1,500 words to be finished by each individual, 30 points. Together, 3 parts add to 100 points. Presentations. Group presentations should be recorded as videos. Each video should be at least 30 minutes long. You can either upload the video on YouTube or any other way accessible by the rest of the class. Your video should end with a question related to the presentation for other students. The question can only be answered after watching the video. The question should be written down clearly. You can also give the questions separately as documents. Grading of presentations. Each group presentation will be graded by all the students not in the group. Some people assign grades for the whole presentation group. Others assign grades for each presentation student. Either way is fine. Please send your gradings to me. The grade of each presentation is the average of all grades. Participation mark. Please send me the answers to the question given at the presentation when you send me the presentation grading. Total participation mark of each person is based on the numbers of grading you submit and the answers of questions from the presentation. Overall grade. The average grade of a fourth-year course should be B+. The overall grade will be scaled to this level. More detailed discussion later. As the term progresses, we will discuss more details along the way. Whenever you have a question on anything, please ask. I will clarify. When you ask a question or give comment, you help the whole class. Others may have similar questions as well. Any interaction will help me gauge the situation more accurately. We can communicate with email, audio, or video.